Hello class 4. I hope all are fine. This is Samreen here and I am here with the video of English 2nd Mulberry. As in the previous video, I have given you the explanation of lesson number 4, that is the hero of Harlem. Okay, it is the story of a boy. I have given you the explanation. I hope you all have understood the story. Today we are going to do bookwork of this chapter. There are so many things, so I'll try my level best to cover most of the things, and then in the next video I'll be giving you question answers. Okay, so please open page number 56. So dear student, this is an activity. You can see on page number 56, quick answers. What you have to do here, you have to fill these things or these story map. This story map you have to fill in this story map, and the things which we have already discussed in the story. Okay, so first you see that in between title. So in title you have to write the name of the chapter, that is the hero of Harlem. Okay, next you can see setting, this green box. Setting means where does the story take place. So the story actually takes place Harlem, Netherlands. You can see this one. Okay. Next one is you can see here characters. So who are the people in the story? People are like Hans, and then Hans' mother and Mr. Jensen. These are the characters basically. Though Hans' father is also there in the story, but there is no activity of Hans' father, only his name is mentioned. Okay. Next one you can see problem or conflict. Okay. Okay, so the problem and the conflict. So what happened to the story? To the character. So here it is the answer. There was a hole in the dike and Hans plugged the hole with his hand. Okay, now come to the next one, solution or resolution. How was the problem solved? Mr. Jensen saw Hans and called a group of people to repair the dike. So this you have to do in your book. Okay, on page number 56. Now in the same page you can see one more exercise is there. Complete the following sentences. This one. So this you have to do in your fair notebook. I am showing you how to do that. Okay, on the next page, how you have to complete the complete these followings. Okay, here you can see complete the following sentences. Okay, dikes were built so that. So you have to complete this so that sea water does not rush in towards the low-lying areas. Okay. Next one is Hans' mother sent cake and bread to Mr. Jensen because. So the answer means you have to complete this, because he was an elderly man whose eyesight was failing and he had no family to take care of him. Second one. Okay. Third one is Hans enjoyed Mr. Jensen's company because Hans loved to listen to Mr. Jensen's stories. Okay, this one. Next you can see fourth one. As he walked home, Hans was very cold and wet. This is why he was thinking about. What he was thinking about? A warm bed, a warm dinner and a cozy bed. Okay, cozy bed. So these are the sentences which you have to do in your fair notebook. Okay. Now come to next page, page number, you can see page number 58 in your book. This is the page. So students, the hints, actually these hints were given on page number 57. So you can see from there, and I have already filled that one. For example, these are the stories, and we have given different names for different stories. For example, folktale we call a short story that has been passed down from generation to generation. Means दादी की दादी ने उनकी मम्मी को सुनाई, फिर दादी ने तुम्हारी मम्मी को सुनाई, मम्मी ने तुम्हें सुनाई. तो these are called passed down from generation to generation. Next, you can see a short moral story, usually with animals as characters, called fable. Okay. Next, you can see a story in which exciting, even dangerous things happen to the characters. So this is called adventure. Okay. Next we can see here downside. A story that uses descriptions of science and technology, often set in the future. It may include robots, aliens, and time machines. So this is called science fiction. Okay, science fiction. Next one, please see here, a story about magical people, places, and animals called fairy tale. Okay, it is known as fairy tale. Next one is a story of a real person's life written by the person. Okay, is called autobiography. Okay. Next one is last one, a suspense filled story about a puzzling event that is not solved until the end of the story. Means till the end of the story we are we have the suspense, what is going to next, who is the killer, who did the murder, this and that. So these things means this such type of stories are called mystery. Okay. This one. So this is this you have to do in your book. In the same page, students, same on page number 58, there is one exercise, antonyms. Okay. Today this exercise I am going to give you in homework. You have to find out opposite words, antonyms of such words. 6 words are there and page number is also written. Okay. Page number is also written just in front of that word. So please find out, and in the next video I will be giving you the answers of that. Okay. Page number, page 58. Okay. So this exercise 2 is your homework. Clear? Now come to the next page, grammar time. In this on this page we are going to study about future time. So we are very well aware that in future tense we use will, shall, then first form of verb. Okay, and it depends on the which future tense we are using, simple future, future continuous, or other tenses. Okay, so here only future tense is there, but some examples you can see here. For example, you can see the picture, look at the picture and answer the question. First, see the picture, what are the children going to do tomorrow? So suppose these are the children, these two are the children. So here it is written, the children are going to plant a tree. Okay, it means the action will be completing, or they are going to complete the action tomorrow, next day. Okay, it means in future. So this is how you have to complete your next one. See this one, what is Tom going to do tomorrow? So here I have written, you can see, Tom is going to give his dog a bath tomorrow. Okay, Tom is going to give his dog a bath tomorrow. Next one, please turn your page. Here you can see, what are the children going to do on Saturday? Question mark. So the children are going to do sketching and painting on Saturday. As you can see in the picture, sketching and painting on Saturday. Next one is, what is Jenny going to do next week? So Jenny is going to do rock climbing next week. Rock climbing next week. Okay. Next one you can see. See the E one, this you have to fill by your own. What are you going to do on Sunday? So anything you can write, whatever you would like, whether you can write, I am going to watch a movie on Sunday. Okay, I am going to visit my relatives on Sunday. I am going to do shopping. I am going to do some shopping on Sunday. Like that you can complete the sentence. Okay. Next one you can see, fill in the blanks using will plus verb. So this is you can see here A, this one, A, I am feeling hot. Okay, I'm feeling hot, I will use the fan. Okay. Next one is B. Are you going to the library? Then yes, we will come with you. Next one, he is late. We will not wait for him. Okay. Next one, you can see write 3 classroom promises using will plus verb. So you can see first is already done and 3 more you have to write. We will keep our classroom tidy. We will not speak out of turn. So what you have to write? We will not make noise, okay, when the teacher is not there. Is not there means is not there in the class, okay, and here you can put full stop, okay, here also. Next you can see we will not stick chewing gum underneath table, okay, we will not stick chewing gum underneath table. Next one is we will listen to the teacher, means we will listen to the teacher, whosoever teacher will be there in the class. These are the classroom promises. Okay. So dear students, till here I am giving you the work today. Hardly 1 or 2 exercises are remaining, which actually you have to do in your notebook, and one more is there on page number 61 that I will give you in the next video along with question answers. Okay. So till then you please complete your work and study well. Take care.